The question was about what- death and life. Do all of us taste death, but little number of us, small number of us taste life? The response of the Shaykh was death is of two types. There is a mandatory death, death that everyone has to go through, and there is a chosen death. The mandatory death is the physical death. It is the that your body leaves. It is the physical death. It's like when your body has to leave. When the spirit has to leave, the body goes back to the ismith it came from, and that separation is painful, as described by the Prophet ﷺ as the agony of death. And but the chosen death that has, on the other side, has pleasures. Those who choose to die, not I'm talking here about like the conventional death, the choose to die before to die, as described in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. Those who basically are able to taste the freedom of the pleasure of freeing the spirit from the shackles of the body, and that has pleasures, it doesn't have pain. Death in reality is the transition of the spirit that has been chained in the body to the ismith it is allocated to, the barzakh. So when what death is, what this transition is let's say let's talk about the conventional death. When the spirit is separated from the body, what happens is the spirit leaves the body, and if this spirit is a righteous spirit, then they will ascend to the first heaven, and from there they will be accepted. The doors of the heavens will open to the spirit, and the spirit will ascend to the higher realms, in the upper realms. But if the spirit was not cultivated in one's life, and the spirit has been only fed that which is evil, then when this spirit will ascend after death to the first heaven, all the doors will be closed to them, and the only thing that they will have left is to return. They will not have enough thrust to keep going, and then they will have to go down to the earth, and then go back to the snares and snakes and whole, like the darkness that they're supposed to that they've earned. And basically that's the ismith. They will stay in torment. What is the pain of how is the pain of death? The pain of death was described by the Prophet ﷺ as if for the normal human being is like removing wet wool or cotton from a thorny tree, from the thorns of a tree. Like imagine this image of having a lot of wool, wet wool, placed on a thorny tree, like with all the thorns in it. It's like removing it. So it must be very painful to assemble all that and remove it. So that's why it's like, it's not only agony, it's like tearing away the self of the person. But the one who decided to go in the path of realization and realized death before death, for them it's very easy, because the spirit has been already amassed into a ball, they already has done the job of assembling this wool, and this wool is already this ball of white, already clear wool is already traveling anyway outside the body. It's already free to roam as it wants. So when it's time to say goodbye to the body for good, then it will leave very easily. It won't have any problem.
Yes.